Continue to celebrate WSFA's 70th anniversary. We're celebrating some of the people you don't normally see in front of the camera. We can't tell our stories without our photographers.
WSFA 12 News reporter Bethany Davis sat down with two of our longtime photographers to talk about the job, the things they've seen, and how their work upholds the history of this station.
Never be able to see images like this if it wasn't for guys like this.
What you do as a photojournalist, you have a ticket that a millionaire can't buy.
Jeff Harrison is our operations manager, approaching 40 years since he started working here. Our chief photographer, Andre Morgan, has worked here for 30 years. They've had front row seats to some history-making moments.
It's almost like we're ground zero, from Governor Wallace to the DC sniper came through Montgomery, Alabama, Enterprise High School. And the list goes on and on and on.
Some moments, like that deadly tornado that killed several Enterprise High School students in 2007, they were tough to cover.
When I topped the hill there behind Hillcrest Baptist Church, I came up and I saw the utter destruction of the high school and what was remaining of the football stadium. And I pulled up and I stopped for a second. I just looked, and it was a chill. It was just I was in shock from what I saw.
On the flip side, we get to see some really cool things.
NBC had the Summer Olympics in '96. For 2 weeks, we traveled all over North Georgia, Birmingham, Columbus, everywhere, covering the Summer Olympics.
When the Biscuits came to town, and it was this whole secrecy about what are we going to name this new, baseball team. And I can distinctly remember when the announcement was made, people were like visibly upset.
These two make it very clear they wouldn't get these experiences without the generation before them who created the standard for how WSFA operates today.
When I was hired in 1986, one of the first faces I saw in my face was Vic Irving, giving me instruction and direction on how I should be a photographer for WSFA. And he was my mentor.
Vic set the template for how we go about doing things.
Mm-hmm. There is a true appreciation for the responsibility this station holds.
The images that have come through, specifically these two cameras, have come through this television station and our viewers have seen, and it's impacted history.
Because you don't stay in this business for as long as we've been in this business and not be able to evolve.
From the evolution of the cameras they carry to new waves of people carrying them, that responsibility holds heavy as they prepare to pass the torch to a new generation.
People change, but the tent of WSFA never changes. And it's important for us to make sure that we hold the tent up.
And hold on to that front row seat as history continues to happen here. Bethany Davis, WSFA 12 News.
Different way to look at how we cover stories from those who shoot the stories.
Yep. And of course, we all have memories that go many years back, and Jeff and Andre are just two of many great photographers we've had here at the station.
Now, we are saving these stories that we're doing for our 70th, so you can find them on WSFA.com/70.